Hey family, it's Odera again, here to share another tasty meal. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make caprese toast. I think that's how you say it, caprese toast. I'm going to be using my homemade pesto. It's a recipe that I got from allrecipes.com. It's called spinach and basil pesto. You can find it on MyFitnessPal if you're into logging your food. I entered it as a food, and so anyone can find it. Anyway, this recipe is super easy and really delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be as delicious as it turned out to be quite honest. And yeah, it's so colorful too. I love it. So let's get into what you'll need to make this dish. You're gonna need some ciabatta bread, some mozzarella cheese, a big round tomato, some homemade pesto, some parchment paper in a baking pan, a tablespoon, and a quarter cup measuring cup, and a knife to cut the tomato. Alright, so we're gonna start by preheating our oven to a broil, and then we're going to lay out our ciabatta bread. You always want to be careful because for some reason, I guess the bread is just so stiff. It's just very easy to break the bread when you pull it apart. And as always, be sure to nip a little bit of bread off if you are preparing this and you're a little famished. Anyway, from here we're going to spread about a tablespoon of pesto onto each slice. Yeah, like so, nothing special to see here. Now that we got that footage out the way, we're going to be slicing a tomato onto each toast slice. So you definitely want the tomato to be kind of thick. It's gonna be, like the meat of the toast. So you want it to be thick. I think they call these either beefsteak tomatoes or hothouse tomatoes. I forget, but you don't necessarily want the plum tomatoes. Although if you do get a plum tomato, you can kind of slice it thinner and then like layer it onto your toast. That's also an option. Or maybe if you just don't like having a lot of tomato, then you could just, I don't know, you could just do what you want. You can even slice it lengthwise and do that. So anyway, once you slice up all your tomato, you're going to put in a quarter cup of cheese. I know it looks like a lot of cheese, but it does melt down. And it's a nice little blanket of cheese. I do like a lot of cheese. You don't have to use as much as I do, but I don't know, I just like a lot of cheese. So that's what we're gonna do for each and every slice. And from there, we're gonna throw these bad boys into the oven to broil. Now this broiling step is just to crisp up the bread and melt the cheese down. You always want to keep your oven slightly ajar, and yeah, never leave your food when it's broiling. It's a very high heat process, very fast. It's gonna be very easy for it to burn. So you just want to always be aware, but it doesn't take very long for the cheese to melt and start browning on top. And from there, you have a lovely dish of caprese toast. I don't know, I really love the visuals of this dish. It's just so cute, so decadent, and really, really tasty. This was one of my experimental dishes, but it really came through. Here's the price per meal breakdown. Here's the nutrition facts. Hope you're having a lovely day, as always. And I hope you made this recipe and you liked it. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!